Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review on the new Rimmel London Fresher Skin Foundation. There it is. So this has just come out here in England about a few weeks ago now. I don't know if it's in America or not, but it came out in England a few weeks ago and I got it in the colour 100 Ivory. So I'm on the website right now and there are 6 colours, and it's not a big range of colours, it's more neutrals. There's no colours for darker skin at the moment, so there, as you can see, and it's currently £5.99, which is probably your average price for a drugstore foundation anyway. So the description of this foundation and what it claims to be, it says, a revolution in lightweight foundation, Fresher Skin Foundation offers a light, breathable coverage for an even, natural looking, fresh finish that stays shine free all day. The ultra smooth texture is easy to apply and blends perfectly for a barely there feel and does not clog pores and let skin breathe. Formula with mineral powder helps absorb oil, preventing shine, while the formula with aloe, chamomile and sea algae extracts help to reduce the appearance of redness and evens out natural skin tone for a freshly applied natural look and feel shine-free throughout the day. It's like a bloody tongue twister. So starting off with the packaging of this foundation, as you can see, it is in a pot. You open it up and it has this little thing here. You take that off and it's like this in the pot, which I'm never a fan of foundations like this because they can get contaminated with bacteria and germs very, very easily, because obviously if you dip your dirty makeup sponge in there, then you're obviously getting the oil from your face into the foundation and from the foundation back onto your face again, and acne prone. Like, oh my god, that would cause lots of spots. So whenever I use this, I try and get like a stick or something like this to decant it, and then I wipe it on the back of my hand, and then I use it from the back of my hand onto my face. I know that sounds like a big hassle, but that's what you've got to do when you've got oily prone skin already, so you know. So yeah, I would definitely prefer this to be in a pump, but hey ho, it's, you know, what I want to do. So let me do a little swatch on my hand for you, and I'm just going to take some from the lid here. Now when you actually look at the foundation, it looks quite thick. It looks really thick, and then when you put it on, it's really thin. So, ta-da! So I don't know if you can see the colour. Gone. Like, there we go. It is really thin, it looks thick and creamy, and when you put it on, it's actually really thin and watery. Which, I mean, I don't mind or anything, but it's just weird looking at it and seeing it thick and then putting it on and it's really watery. It's just like, what is this magic? So, I've written out a pros and con list in my little book here, so I can go through all the pros and cons of this foundation. So first, I am going to start with the pros, because, you know, always do the good things first. So the claims of this foundation, it claims to be breathable, natural finish, light coverage and fresh blah blah blah. So I would definitely say one of the pros is that it is breathable, because where it is sort of light and watery, it definitely is breathable. You can't feel it on your skin or anything. Number 2 is that it gives your skin a fresher feel, as when you put it on, it sort of has this cooling sensation to it, and I don't know, it just sort of wakes up your skin. It makes you feel a bit fresher because it has this cooling sensation. And I've put light coverage in Pro because it said actually on the description that it is a light coverage foundation, And yes, it is a light coverage foundation, so that is a pro because it's saying, it's doing what it's saying that it does, if that makes sense. So next, pro number 4 is that it's smooth. It's really smooth, and number 5 is it's easy to apply and it blends out really, really nicely. Now I've also got a dewy look, and I've got that in the pros and the cons, because dewy, it does make your skin look dewy even when you've got powder on top, and sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes that's a bad thing. It's personal preference really. Like, I don't mind it too much, I think it makes you look healthy, but people who have really, really oily skin might not want to look dewy at all. You might want to look completely matte. So, you know, that's where it goes into the cons list, but if you like the dewy look, then it will go into the pro list. So, I've got dewy look in pros and cons. Okay, so going through the cons, the first one I have on there is actually light coverage, because like I said, light coverage is, again, it's a good thing and a bad thing for anything. You know, it's a bad thing if you want a full coverage foundation because it doesn't cover your spots that well, but it is a good thing because it helps your skin breathe where it is so light coverage. So it's a good thing and a bad thing. The con, another second con, is that on the description it says that it has mineral powder in it that soaks up all your excess oil, so you stay shine free all day. That is complete bullshit. You don't stay shine free all day. Like, I got shiny about, I don't know, I say I put it on about 7:30 in the morning when I wake up and get ready for work, and then it's shiny around maybe 11:30, so 7:30, 8, 9, 10, 11, that's 4 hours. 4 hours that it takes to get shiny. But it's not really, really bad shiny, it sort of looks okay, but I usually just get a tissue and then blot my face. And I've really noticed that I've been blotting my face 3 times a day with this foundation, because I've got shiny and oily. So obviously it doesn't keep you shine free all day, and obviously it doesn't soak up excess oil. So yeah, I blot my skin 3 times a day usually with this foundation. And a good thing about it is sometimes, like, when you blot with a tissue, some foundations actually come off on the tissue and it takes the foundation off your face. This one doesn't do that. It literally, when you blot, it just takes the oil off. No foundation comes off with it. No foundation comes off with it, so that's really, really good and really handy. But at the same time, blotting 3 times a day when it says it keeps you shine through all day is sort of a bad thing, so you know. And then my third con is the smell, okay? The smell of it. Now, it's a nice smell, but it smells like my shampoo and conditioner, which, like, it is a nice smell, but it smells cheap, if that makes sense. It reminds me of a really cheap moisturiser that I got from the pound shop years ago. That was like extremely fragranced. This smells like it is extremely fragranced. Like on the description, it says that it's got aloe vera in it and chamomile and soft sea algae. Definitely doesn't smell like chamomile or aloe vera. I don't know what soft sea algae smells like though. I feel like I want to wash my hair with it. Like, that is the smell of it. It smells extremely perfumed, and it smells like shampoo and conditioner, and like I said, really cheap moisturiser that you can get from the pound shop. And this is what makes me think maybe it's not very good for sensitive skin, because if you are sensitive to perfumes, this is extremely perfumed, so it might not be very good for you. So overall on this foundation, I really like this foundation. At first I didn't like it that much, but after using it for about a week now, I actually quite like it. I like the way it looks on my skin. I've used my other foundations one day and then this the next day, and this actually makes my skin look a lot better. Other foundations do, so I do like it for that. It is breathable, it does feel fresh. The light coverage doesn't bother me that much. I've only got one big spot down here that I can cover with concealer anyway. so that doesn't bother me too much. It feels really nice and cooling on the skin when you put it on. The only thing that does bother me is the smell of it. Like, even though it seems really good for your skin and everything, the smell is just so fragrant. I just can't help but think, what the hell is actually in this stuff? Because it's just so fragrant. It's such a strong fragrance. I can't even stress that enough, how strong the fragrance is in this stuff. That I can't help, it puts me off it a little bit, because I think, what the hell have they put in this to make it smell so strong? But hey. But other than that, I do actually quite like this foundation, and I think I would purchase it again. We'll see what happens. After a month of using it, it might suddenly break me out on loads of spots. Like I said, I've only been using it for a week now, but we'll see what happens. But at the moment, I quite like it, so yeah. So next, just to finish off the video, I'm just going to show you the demo of me putting this on my face, so you can see what it looks like and the coverage and everything. Thanks for watching, guys, so don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below, and I'll see you later.